What's up, people? I'm back in the room. I'm getting ready to go in here and work on some stuff between the kitchen. I'm going to do a massive refrigerator cleaning, and I got veggies in there, some that are going bad that I need to go in there and clean out, and I'm going to cook what I can, make kind of like a goulash with some cabbage. I know cabbage is going to be one of them. I got some purple cabbage that I need to use, so I'm going to be using him, and then whatever tomatoes and stuff I can salvage, that's all going there. Anyway, this video is not about that. No, it's not. I'm sitting in the room doing this one, and then I'm trying to decide if I want to do a live today. I know I'm going to possibly do a live on Sunday. So y'all be watching. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do it. I think you can give it in advance, because I know some of you guys in the background, like, I keep missing your lives. YouTube is not giving me the notifications about your lives. So I'm going to try to do it. I think I can program it to where it can schedule the live, and then I'll schedule it, and then that way people know in advance. So I know I'm going to probably do one for Sunday sometime. I'm saying Sunday afternoon. I'm going to aim for Sunday afternoon. But I might do one later tonight, just a random one. I'm just feeling I might do one in the next few minutes. I don't know. Just kind of feeling it. I want to talk about the two new variants. But yesterday I was struggling with getting out. Joe had contacted me. He had gotten back into town over the weekend. I was really kind of concerned. But the more I thought about it, plus the news that's going on right now, I just made a decision. And I went ahead and said, you know what? I get in Lyft rides with people I don't know. I know he's been vaccinated. We usually wear our masks wherever we go. And at this point in time, it's going to be what it's going to be until I can actually, I'm getting ready to probably lock back down in the house, especially now that we have the Lambda variant is here in the U.S. I think I just saw a newscast with they just got a case in Houston with somebody with Lambda, and Lambda is really, supposedly, from what I've researched from overseas, it's really bad. Delta's bad too, and I believe our numbers are going to tick back up, and I'm almost estimating we're going to possibly be back in possibly another say lockdown, or basically a more stringent COVID situation again. So I decided to get out. Me and Joe went and got lunch, and I said, you know what, because this may get to where we're not going to be able to hang out for a minute again. So we went to yesterday, and we went and had Korean barbecue, and we went during the afternoon, which is really good, because usually if you go during afternoon, people aren't off from work, and because some people have been going back into the offices now, and so the number of people in these businesses is really low. And it's so different. People are trying to get back to normal, but it's a new normal. And when we went, I hadn't been to this particular, it's in a mall, it's in a strip mall. It's an outdoor mall. And it's a very popular outdoor mall. It's in a college town. It's in my hometown of Tempe. And it's right off the water. We have a little water area, Tempe Town Lake down there. And when we went in, I couldn't pick my teeth up. One, because this particular mall, whenever you go, I don't care what time of day, because it's in a college town, packed normally. Lots of people, usually lots of teenagers, lots of families. And like I said, it could be Sunday through Saturday. That place has always been packed prior to COVID. I hadn't been there for years, but prior to COVID, it was always packed. There's a group of restaurants in there, and a bookstore, and different shopping places, a Target, and I mean, things that make this normally a very packed strip mall, and it was like a ghost town. So that was actually a plus. We went to this place called Jen Korean Barbecue. I'm gonna post up what I liked about it. Our waitress was a lady named, I think it was Rebecca, and she went by Beck. So I'm gonna be posting this also. I'm gonna see if I can link it to the review I'm gonna do on Yelp, because I'm a Yelper. So I'm gonna do that, and then eventually I'm gonna start posting my Yelp things in here, and I have an Instagram. I'm gonna start using that more. Also, I got my smoker. My smoker came in, I have the same smoker I had when I was at the place, my apartments that I really loved, where I got gentrified out of, where they, kicked us all out, and they gutted them and redid them and tripled all the rents for that place. It's right down the street from where I'm living now. And I had sold the smoker because I moved into another complex and I couldn't have that smoker in. It was way too big, and I was upstairs, and it was a covered patio, so I couldn't have that particular smoker there. So I sold it. Love that smoker. Well, I ended up buying, I was asking Joe to check a Walmart over here, because Walmart had a smaller version, same brand, but he wasn't able to get over there and check for me in time. And when you call to get a Walmart, they don't send their employees to look for nothing, or they weren't answering their phone. So I wasn't able to really check and see if when they showed on their website, same brand was there. So he would have had to go in the store, and he hates going to Walmart, and I know he does. I hate going to Walmart. So instead, I finally just kept checking the price. And initially, the grill I had, they were charging over $300 for it. It finally came down to just around $200. So I went ahead and ordered it. So the barbecue stuff, it's part of my investment of getting the barbecue stuff so you guys can really see what I do with barbecue. And you can see how, I'm not going to show you everything how I make the sauce, but you'll definitely see the sauce in the work. So we're getting ready for that. I got some things I'm going to do on the patio. I won't cut the pictures in for that, but I'll show you later. I did do video of what happened with the hole and the dirt and the patio and all the drama, and it's still not where it should be. I haven't gone out there and messed with it, but I'm gonna go mess with it because I need to be able to put the grill out there, and the grill is gonna go up against this fence, so I need to get a hold of the maintenance guy who I'm gonna pay on the side, because this is not something for in the complex fix. I'm getting some what they call corrugated roofing and putting it against the fence so I can sit that grill right there. Not that I'm really concerned about setting the fence on fire, but to me it's an added preventative, because I'll always pull the grill away from there until I get the corrugated roofing. I don't know why I'm yawning. I slept really good. So yeah, let's I'm gonna put the talk about this real quick. So I'll just do a quick talk on it. So Jin Korean barbecue. It basically, I've been to something similar in California. They had where you could barbecue at the table. You request, they have veggies or meats, and it has like a plate that goes over the top, and it has a fire underneath it, and you lay your meats or your veggies on there and they cook. And sometimes they have sauces you can dip them in, and then you just eat the meat, and sometimes the meat is already pre-seasoned. Or veggies or whatever. So they had it where it was cute. They had what they call an adult Capri Sun. It didn't really have much alcohol in it. It had a little bit of alcohol in it, some Sprite, and we did the green apple flavoring. You'll see pictures of that, and it really didn't have a lot in it. I don't know if it maybe wine. I don't know what it was, but it was nothing. I mean, no effect. It had, like I said, a Sprite, green apple flavoring, and then whatever this supposed adult liqueur. It wasn't anything good. It was good. It just didn't have any liquor. So that was good because we just really wanted it. It was cute. And they had them, there were $8.99 for one, but they had them two, buy one, get one. So it was $5 a piece. We did that. And then we just enjoyed our meal there. And then for dessert, we came back on this side of town because this is on Tempe. Came back over here to my central side of town. I'm in Central Phoenix. And we went to the Cheesecake Factory and we had dessert and coffee. And I just got my dessert to go because I was full. And Joe had coffee and I had tea because they didn't have non-dairy creamer, and I was like, I can't, right? I'm me and dairy, I'm getting ready to go back to my vegan cheese, because me and dairy, unless it's a cheese that I know don't mess me up, like I found out feta doesn't mess me up, then yes, but if it's a cheese that has any impact, I can't jack with it. So the meats were good. We had different meats. I'm trying to think. They had calamari, and I didn't see the calamari to the end. I love calamari. And so the calamari very fresh. You can grill it on the pan. It was very good. You get to have 4 items at a time off this menu. I think like 20 items or something like that. Maybe it's 20. Can't remember. And I know that we did a lot. Me and Joe both like spicy food, so a little heat to it. So I ordered they had glass noodles, and I love glass noodles, spicy glass noodles, and it has some cut up vegetables in it. We love that. Joe had never had glass noodles, and he's like, oh my God, he said that's good. And so we ordered 2 batches of that. You get to order 4 items. You have 90 minutes to do unlimited whatever you want, but you can only have 4 items each time she'll come around. And so our first order was I got the vegetable glass noodles, and it came with, I think it was vegetables, glass noodles. Yeah, I think that was it. And then I ordered they had like a Hawaiian chicken, so it came with pineapples and you took the chicken, grilled it, and you grilled the pineapples. So we did that. I have been kind of veering from chicken because there were some issues with chicken right now in America. We've had listeria issues. I don't know if you know that going on with chicken. So I've been kind of gearing from it, but I said, Joe, cook the hell out of it. You know, it's mainly make sure it's cooked, fully cooked. So we did that. We ordered, what did he order? Spicy bulgogi. It's like a beef, and they had soaked it in some kind of, it was really good, in a spice. He ordered the spicy pork belly. That's just bacon. It's a fancy word for a really thick cut of bacon. It's my word. That's the way I look at it. So he ordered that. I ordered the brisket. They had brisket. And then I ordered the calamari. We ordered some other stuff. I just can't remember what it was. Oh, we ordered this corn. We found out about this corn. It was corn and cheese, sweet corn and cheese. That was phenomenal. And then they had sides of unlimited. You could get these unlimited little sides. So edamame. They had a jalapeno onion that we loved. We got that. And then they had kimchi. And there was another list, but those were the ones we tried. But you'll get to see it. And like I said, a really good place. What I like is that it gives you the option to experiment and just and Joe had not been to that. I took him to the hot pot, which he thoroughly loves hot pot. He says we'll be back. I love when Joe says we'll be back is good. So right now I don't know when we're gonna get back, because right now, as I said, things are ramping up. I may be going, I think my next payday I'm gonna go do one last run to Mongolian barbecue, and then after that I'm shutting it down here in the house, because I believe that we're getting ready. I've had a recent dream, and I believe that the variants are getting ready to kick off real huge. I don't know, the virus doesn't do good in heat. So I think the summer weather has helped with transmission. But when it starts cooling off, that's when this thing, it's heyday. I remember in some of my research how long it could live in a frozen environment is just insane. And now with the variants, and we have, people who, and again, everything is your choice, are refusing to get vaccinated. So the variant is having time to host itself in people and then transmit to other people. And just because I'm vaccinated does not rule out that I can't get it. But I really don't want to be sick with COVID in general. Whether my body now, the vaccine is supposed to help me fight it or not, I don't. I got somebody who's a Christian person on my Facebook who is sitting in a room with her son right now, who I thought the baby was 10 because she showed young pictures, but I'm a little confused. So he could be under 20, and she's holding his hand, and he's on a ventilator. They took him off the ventilator. He's not breathing on his own. They upped the ventilator amount, but I don't got a good vibe. I pray God does a miracle for him, but I don't have a good vibe. So, I really tell y'all, do your research and pray over your choices. And then also, even if you are vaccinated, please watch what you're doing. Because we do have to be careful. It doesn't mean we can't. Everything's in the Lord's hands, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to take y'all to show you the place. The atmosphere is really cool. They are still doing COVID guidelines with the plexiglass. Their servers, employees, all are masked up. Disinfectant at the door. I was impressed. I'm always one who, if they're following guidelines, even when they don't have to. State of Arizona has thrown out all of our guidelines. These places don't even have to acknowledge it. And I tend to follow. If I go to a restaurant, I ask those questions, and I want to see the signs on the door, and I want to see the practices of the employees. And that's what we have seen. So, anywho, I hope y'all enjoy this quick video. And like I said, I might do a live here a little bit. I don't know if I'm doing tonight or not. I might do a live. Anyway, y'all, 2 and 2, peace. All right, so they bring the meat to the table, and then you grill it on the plate. We just did some steak. We got some pineapple. We got shrimp. And this is chicken. What did you do? This chicken? I got the chicken. What is this supposed to be? Oh, no, the fondue and chicken. Right. Okay, that's the fondue. Okay. So we're doing chicken. This is spicy chicken or whatever. Right now we're grilling our shrimp, and then they give you prongs, and we go that route. And this is spicy glass noodles, which is really good. And what was this? Oh, this is the onions and stuff.
The onions and onion and jalapeno?
Oh, I didn't see no jalapeno up in there, but okay. So you need to bring another one of them. All right, so we're grilling a spicy bulgogi, spicy pork belly. That's gonna be corn and cheese. That's brisket we gotta heat up. Glass noodles. And that's the little fondue. They close with rice, but I'm not eating the rice. I'm leaving the room. But yeah, we've been digging away. All right, y'all. This is a mall here in Arizona. It's cute. Obviously Barnes and Noble. But this is where we just ate. And I like little things, but that's it right there. Anyway, y'all, peace.